Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of The Wire. This is season 2, episode 4, titled Hard Cases. Hopefully you've been enjoying my reactions and my reviews so far. I've been enjoying the show incredibly. And I know some of you guys said that I guess the fan base was kind of split when it came down to season 2. But I'm enjoying it all the same. I'm enjoying all the new characters even with having our kind of like the fan favorites sprinkled out through the background. I'm just excited to see how the story plays out. I don't really have any expectations for anything, so I can't really be disappointed with anything other than the only expectation I have is for the show to maintain a certain level of quality, which I assume it's going to be because everyone always claims it's like one of the best shows ever made. So that being said, I do want to hop into this, but last time on, I do want to just mention we ended with the narrowly, right? Is that a word? He barely survived by because Avon had a talk with him, basically said, you can't be doing none of that smack. At least put it off for a couple days if you're truly not like a fiend or an addict or whatever. And it got through to D, and luckily so, because the drugs that Tillman brought into the prison was laced with something. Like, he came in, he gave it to some dude, forget his name. I don't know if his name has been a thing. If it has, I didn't catch it, so I apologize. He cut it with something. Like, he had a pile of the stuff, and then he had another pile, and he scraped it all together, and then before distributing it out. And then when he distributed it out, D said nah, or at least he waved him off or gave him a look, and was basically like, "I'm good." And luckily so, because that night, like, how many dropped dead? There's like a couple they wheeled out in stretchers. So I'm eager to see what happens with that wrinkle in the story. As far as hard cases go, I'm guessing this has something to do with Sabatka, and we're gonna figure out what happens like after Preblusi kind of went to Valchek and basically told him that the crew that Burrell gave us is ass, and we need like an actual team. So we're gonna see probably the fallout of that. So let's just hop in. Don't want to keep you guys any longer than I have to. That being said, I do want to hop into this, but before I do, I want to remind you guys, Patreon, full-length, uncut, unedited reactions. You'll get early access to everything you see here on this channel, as well as everything else. So if that interests you, and guys want to spend just a little bit more time with me and avoid the YouTube highlights, that option is available to you right now. Like I said, over on Patreon, if you just want to support me over there, of course, you're under no obligation. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's stop talking. Let's hop into this episode, and we'll just discuss it afterwards. All right, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and here we go.
The cameras come back. They're gone. To who?
I need the money.
God damn it! You ain't hearing me!
You try living on 5 or 6 days a month. See how fast it puts you on your ass.
You need money, you come to me.
No doubt, his pockets are full, huh?
You think it's from me? Is that what you think, huh?
No, I'm sorry.
You got Ziggy mixed up in this. Jesus, Nick, the fuck are you thinking?
This was intentional?
That's the ME's call. But I've seen street packages cut all the time with all kind of chemicals.
All right, they're going to talk about what happened in the prison, all the deaths.
Listen, if it were 1 or 2 dead, it would fade. But 5 in one night and 8 more than
5.
You need to show the flag on this.
What I'm gonna need is for y'all to wheel and deal. This case gets made from an informant. And you're gonna have a couple of dozen of them, if you're ready to shave some years.
Probably cut deals with guys who know stuff. Be like, yo, you can get out early if you give me some info.
Ooh, ouch.
It's like, fuck you, Jimmy.
Hold it. Before you start dancing with your Jane Doe, I'm gonna need a little something from you on the Gant case.
No problem, I got you covered.
You found Omar. I never lost him, my friend.
I'm offering to clean the slate.
Why?
Council vote is next week, after which I'm upstairs. I'll need good people.
People you can trust.
And you ain't.
Which is, yeah.
You're a snake.
And you're not any better. Okay.
Leave the department with a major's pension. You do me a good turn on this detail in the Southeast, and you'll have that posting.
Why would you do that?
Look, you're arrogant and disloyal. But maybe, given time, you'll find a way to shine.
What's the detail?
Drug case, probably.
That it? Pretty thin.
I don't care if you make a case for Valchek or not.
Valchek asked for me by name, didn't he?
He's gonna connect you with Pabluski, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. He'll think about it, and his wife's gonna be
How
like,
about
"No."
this? If I bring in a case, you make the detail permanent as a major case unit within CID.
Fair enough.
One other thing, I choose my own people.
Okay,
Fuck me once, shame on you.
Make a list.
beautiful.
You'll pull who you want.
Okay, this is sweet. I don't see how you guys could hate season 2, or why people would not like season 2, just because it's not about the same guys. Like, this is still awesome.
Shit do not make sense. Shit, if it was a hot shot, they was after some real lightweight motherfuckers.
Are they gonna suspect D because he's like the only one that didn't do it?
My boy down in the infirmary said the shit was more rat poison than it was dope.
That's, oh man, that's crazy. More rat poison than dope. Is this all the girl stuff? I mean, I know Jimmy's gonna find some because he's like good police, but damn, man. What does he plan on finding? That's crazy. Ooh, man. What the fuck are you doing, Zig?
Hey, Zig. Don't spread no cash around for a while, all right? Also, your father knows.
How's he know?
Horse sauce, right?
Fuck me, he told?
Of course he told. He's pissed, Zig.
Yeah, because of the switcheroo they do with the trucks and the whatever, right? I see. All right, now it's all making sense now.
Anyway, just low profile for a while, all right?
That's funny. Ziggy feeling his oats. Yeah, this guy notices. Don't get robbed.
Pretty boy. Hey there.
I worry for Ziggy, guys. I worry for Ziggy.
Drive time is 6:38 in the a.m. We have reports of...
Go around, asshole.
This is like real relationships right here.
Wipe off the seat, Nick. I know you hit it.
Real relationship stuff right here.
No chance for breakfast, huh?
I'll stop by the bar.
No, you won't. You better run me past my mom's to pick up Ashley.
Shit, hurry up.
Then why the
man.
fuck
I
are
got
you in
shit.
bed?
I'm gonna go upstairs. Just head out the back. I'll pick you up in the back of the alley, all right?
Some relationship.
What's the big deal? We spend the night in your folks' basement.
They're decent people.
That's what I'd do too.
I know.
So why you grabbing?
You're staring right at me.
My man.
I'll meet you out back.
Okay. This seems cool. I like these characters.
I want to get with one of the checkers.
Who are they?
They monitor all the loading and offloading. They match the manifest. They tally the cargo. Nothing goes in or out without them putting it down somewhere.
So we need to talk to a checker.
Doesn't matter. No one talks to police.
How do you make a case then?
I patrol. I write traffic tickets.
It's the job, huh?
How do they not know what it's like to be a cop? I mean, I thought you get promoted to this, right? Again, I have no idea how any of this works. Because she's regular, like, street police, right? And these guys are detectives.
Did you want to be a police?
Sometimes no answer is an answer. Xbox?
Could have been media one night.
True.
Except for all of a sudden you up and tell me to stop doing that.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
How'd you know? I figured you was gonna be bringing your ass here to thank me. 5 dead. More in the infirmary. How'd you know?
Look, man, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I mean, I might could know who did, though.
I might could know.
Who else could it be?
It ain't about what happened. You understand?
Play or you gonna get played? I need to know, Avon, that you ain't do that shit, all right? That's what I need to know.
I already said it. You ain't gonna believe it. Fuck it. Now, they looking for the motherfucker that brought the shit in here, right? I can give you a name. I can give you the right name. We can take that name on down to the assistant ward, and we can get some of our lives back.
Ah, yeah. What they're talking about at the beginning. Cutting deals, shaving years.
Just play on the inside, just play on the outside. We got it
He's
all
smart. Yeah.
I don't want no part of what you do no more.
D, come on, man. This is like your only way. This is like your only opportunity, man. You're really gonna be like this, man. You're gonna have to like show him reason or something. Omar's burnt van. Does he know that Omar checks this out?
Anyone seen Omar?
I'm guessing no.
What the fuck are you wearing? Italian leather, alright?
How much that shit cost?
$2,000. For a goddamn jacket? Are you out your fucking mind, Zig?
$2,000 for a single goddamn jacket. Jesus, Zig.
Zig has like no chill, man. He's like not
What?
made for this.
What the fuck did I tell you about not spreading no cash around? It's a fucking code. I mean, I can tell people I'm paying for it on installments or whatever.
Save Ziggy.
For Christ's sake, Zig, keep your shit quiet before half the fucking waterfront's talking about us, alright? Alright, no problem.
That wasn't obvious.
Gentlemen, we don't need that now. I don't give a shit about drugs. So look, I'm looking for a stick-up boy named Omar. You boys would definitely know him if you saw him because he's got a shotgun about yay long.
Whistles, the farmer, and the Dell, right?
Fuck you, Ross.
Yeah, why would they help?
Bottom line is, we need to know more about cargo moving off that terminal. How to do dirt and how to hide when you're doing dirt.
Bottom line for me is, you guys should have held that ship. For your crime scene, for your witnesses, for the whole damn case. If they needed to see the inside of an interrogation room, they were the case.
Colonel, we were in Philadelphia with no real jurisdiction dealing with foreign nationals and no real probable cause.
And from here, the view is, 2 of my detectives fucking the dog. If this case doesn't fall, we're all gonna be stepping on our dicks trying to explain what happened. But understand, if I have to throw Burrell a scapegoat or 2, I got what to throw.
Fuck me.
Was that Bubs? Maybe Bubs seen Omar.
What do you want to talk to us about?
If you're able to do like you did, we have other things we can use.
When it comes to expensive shit like that, we gotta lay back for a while.
Stuff we need is not like that.
Chemicals? What the hell you need with those? Why don't you just go down to the hardware store and pick them up?
We need much. Metric tons. Good money for those.
How much?
How much?
Ziggy, the smart man.
2 tons. 4, 8.
I'll look into it.
Is this the same guy Bubs been rolling with? Looks different if it is.
Yo, Bubbles! Nutty! Get in the car.
You been there, brother?
Ah, Workman. You know how it works, Bubs. You're gonna need to pay taxes on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Taxation without representation, you know?
I don't want much. I need Omar.
What, Omar?
You want us to wander around town looking for
Oh,
a
it is
crazy
him.
motherfucker with a shotgun?
Wow, he looks way different.
You show me a receipt for this shit, you're off the hook.
You motherfucker.
Need a line by Friday, Bubs.
1 year on a 7-year bid. We're offering extraordinary cooperation in this matter. Mr. Barksdale's placing himself at risk, and I would only add that Mr. Barksdale's extant conviction is his first. He has no priors whatsoever.
Damn. That's smart.
After all, until someone identifies the source of the tainted heroin, you could have another 5 overdoses tomorrow or the day after. Consider the offer.
Damn, they're smart.
If you're loyal to your people, I respect that at least.
He's gonna want the same crew as last time, right? Basically.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. Burrell wants you on this detail, so I want you to.
I need your approval for Freeman, Greggs, and Houck.
Oh. Kima back on it.
Good news is I got no problem with anyone on your list.
Bad news.
Except McNulty. No McNulty. He quits or he drowns. It's the only 2 things get him off the fucking boat, so help me God. You even know what this detail's about, Lieutenant? 2 fucking Polacks pissing on each other's leg.
Over a window.
Anything to get you out of the basement, huh, Lieutenant?
Shakima Griggs Esquire.
Oh man, her girl about to be mad if Kima even considers it, right? Like they might break up. Yeah.
Get your ass down, fool. Fuck you, lady. Ain't no lady.
They're breaking up. Because it's too much in her. Kima can't put it away. She can't. Oh boy. What's wifey gonna say? All dogs have instinct. That's a good line right there.
Nothing's on this side. Most of the chemicals over at the Fairfield terminal. Ot's brother-in-law works there. Might try and touch him. What the fuck they want with those for anyway?
Beats the fuck out of me.
This guy's gonna peek out it.
Oh, Jesus, Ziggy, I'm sorry.
shit.
I didn't see you standing there.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But hey, you know, you can just go out and steal a whole can full of baby wipes and just clean yourself up.
What? He knows?
Fucking goof.
Dick.
I miss you, Kima.
I'll tell your wife if you tell mine.
Oh. It's not gonna be as good as you think it's gonna be.
In the car, but not out in the open. Be subtle with it, man.
I like how he's still doing his homework. That's
You know
funny.
what subtle means?
Lay back and shit.
This episode feels like the gang is coming back together.
So B's working for Lamar? All of them work for Lamar. He got their whole corner to himself.
Lamar.
In the second court, they got it up in this one place. They got the boarded up windows. How many doors down from the end?
Anyone got a line on that wild boy?
Omar?
Yeah, I need Omar.
Uh-oh.
What?
Is that one of his girls?
You need to stand out on one of them corners with a big ass package. You be talking to that nigga soon enough.
That's one of Omar's girls that he uses, right? I don't remember faces, but I'm assuming because of her interest. I'm just assuming.
You can't make a case on just some con say so. We need the dope on the table.
If before the end of business today you effect a search of Correctional Officer Tillman's vehicle, we are confident sufficient evidence will be recovered.
As far as DOC is concerned, this is a fair deal. If it takes the overdoses off our plate.
Like, how do they not think about how
5 will get you 10.
weird this
Motherfucker to spike
is?
the packages.
You have proof of this? Did we make the case that's there for us to make?
So they're all wise to it, but they're just like, we're just gonna do what we can. At least they're not dumb. They know exactly what's happening.
Major, I understand you asked for me.
My son-in-law can't say enough in your favor.
You want to tell me about this target?
Frank Sabaka, a union man down at the port. The motherfucker's showing a lot of money. My gut says a drug connection. I can also tell you for a fact that his people will up and steal anything that isn't nailed down.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, maybe this would be the time for us to get a place. Maybe we try and buy something in the neighborhood. Nothing too big.
Now look at her smile. Look at that.
I heard Aunt Treasy's old place up in Covington has been fixed up real nice.
Oh, he's about to get busted.
Dwight, what's up? We're gonna have to search your vehicle, man. Sorry. What the
Open
fuck?
it. Or I'm gonna shim the lock, maybe damage your ride.
No call and no damn warrant. You drive onto a DOC facility, you acknowledge the vehicle subject to search.
He's gonna be back from lunch any minute, Zig. You hear me?
Oh man, he's gonna screw with this guy. He's gonna be like, how the?
Y'all planted that shit. You fucking know you did.
Let's get the whistles.
It's for us.
Yeah?
They marked us the moment we stepped out of the car.
So that's horse face? How'd you get that name?
You need a close-up?
Thomas Bakusa.
Yeah?
You were the checker working the Atlantic Light when it docked a couple of weeks back, right?
You say so.
All right, let's take a ride downtown. Clear this mess up.
No.
Get in the damn car.
You want me in that car, you need to lock me up.
Damn. Ziggy, what did you do?
Hey, Dad, what I was... Jesus, Pop, what was that for?
Say cheese. You pull another stunt like that, Zig, I'll have your damn card. I don't care who your mother is. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't care who your mother is.
Kind of smart for a fat man, isn't he? All right.
Were they really trying to strong arm him into hoping he just goes with them? Fuck that. I'm glad they stood up to the police.
God damn it, Ziggy, you sick fuck! Get your dick out of my computer!
Where are the detectives who were first assigned?
Dead. To me, anyway. I shipped them
Hey.
off to Morel as fast as I could.
Like I said, the gang is back together.
How you doing? All right.
This is cool.
See, of course, out rolling for the duration. Anyone else for the Southeastern you need, you got it. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Great. It's basically a wild goose chase for these guys. And if they find something, they find something. All over a window.
Snitching
Oh,
bubs.
shit.
You be asking for me?
Cuts angrily. Oh, so they already had this conversation? Oh, yeah. So who's talking? Okay, they're not talking. We're just... Okay. Saw both of this coming. I want to know what Stringer be thinking, though, because he be having a lot of shots just, like, lingering on him, and he's just kind of, like, thinking, contemplating. I want to know what's going on in his head. I feel like there's a lot unsaid.
What's the deal? Oh, just dropping in for one or two, and then we'll take ourselves out of here. How about you?
I'm leaving after this one. Guess Port Police? I recognize either one of you.
City homicide.
Homicide? Who got killed?
Both dead girls in the can.
That was a fucking accident. That's what I heard anyway. Excuse me.
Getting caught up in shit, huh? He's having a nervous breakdown. Panic attack, maybe. He's trying to get himself together. Okay, guys, so that was The Wire Season 2, Episode 4, titled Hard Cases. Yeah, so I'm loving how the story's, like, all coming together. And it just feels like the band is getting back together, the gang is getting back together, whatever you want to, like, just, whatever phrase you want to throw on it, that's what it felt like. Like, it just feels like we're naturally getting us back to where... like the height of season 1 was, like everybody was like in their proper place, and now we got to know these characters, and now we get to see them reunite once again, even though the case is kind of bullshit, and it's designed that way. Obviously, I'm not saying it's bullshit because it's just bullshit, like writing wise. I'm just saying it's basically a wild goose chase. Valchek is pissed at Sabatka over a damn window at a church, and so they were doing the back and forth, and now he's basically like, I want these guys, like, investigated, followed, whatever, because they're bringing in a lot of money, and he thinks his gut suspects it's drugs. So he doesn't even care if they find anything. I'm assuming they're just like, he was just like, if you find something, that's good. But if you don't, whatever. He's just doing this just to piss him off, right? Like, that's the whole point. I mean, I love the shot of where... Or I love the conversation where Kima and Daniels were saying, you tell my wife and I'll tell yours. And then we got the scene later on where we had the cameras pans around, and we get to see that awkward dinner conversation. Well, we didn't even have to see it. We just need to see their reaction, the aftermath to it. And we already knew what was going to happen. And I'm already guessing that, I don't even know Kima's girlfriend. Cheryl? Is that it? Can't remember. I feel like they're going to break up. They're not long for this world, I'm guessing, because Kima, she can't put away being a street cop. It's too much in her, So I feel like that's going to be the big kind of breaking point when it comes to their relationship. But I do like that selfishly, I love that Kima's getting back in the game, because I don't want to see her just being a boring old desk cop like that. That sucks. I'm glad that she's actually getting herself back out there, and that she actually accepted this, given the reaction of her wife. So, it's also a thing that Rawls is like, you can have everybody you want except for McNulty. Fuck McNulty. The only way he's getting off that boat is either he drowns or he quits. I mean, McNulty makes a lot of enemies. He's good police, though. He's a good cop. It's just that, he just rubs people the wrong way who try to, I don't know, take advantage of him, try to, punk him, pull one over on him, or basically, try to stick him with something. He's basically that, kind of like a Robin Hood in a way. I don't know, some sort of like a justice in a weird, ironic and sadistic and just comedic sense of justice, whatever, you know. But I do love what we're doing. We're getting everybody involved. Even Bubs, he kind of had a run-in with Omar, which I'm kind of afraid of. Because Omar had that fucking shotgun. And I don't know what we're going to do with Bubs. Or even his boy right there. Yeah, the show is like, it's ramping up. We're only 4 episodes into season 2. But the season has been so far. And I love how we're still continuing like with the whole Stringer's in class. He's like, yo, I'm studying for a final or something. You know, he's like, relax, I'm doing my homework. Tillman got caught. D is being D. Avon is basically the king of the prison, playing his Xbox. All good shit. This is some good shit right now. Can't wait to see what happens next. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed my review. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you guys want to see this video with me in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below. If you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I'm gonna get out here. I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Wire, Season 2, Episode 5. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.